Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We're going to react to My Hero Academia Season 1 Finale. What's the name of the episode, Jace?
Let's see.
Last time it was just called All Might.
My Hero.
Upon each of their hearts.
Upon each of their hearts. Huh.
Lame. Not as cool as the last one. By the way, I think we need to start differentiating between All Might in his skinny form and All Might in his buff form. I
actually looked that up. You know what his...
yeah, I think...
He has his true form where he's all skinny. You know what his hero form is called?
Tall Might and Small Might. Small Might and
it's
Tall
called
Might.
Muscle form, but I like your idea better.
Small Might and Tall Might.
I like yours better.
Yeah. Okay, there's a couple things I wanted to say about this. Well, I'll say it at the end of the video. And let's try to remind myself. I'll write it down.
I swear I'm going to put a whiteboard right up here above my computer.
So All Might, he sent Nomu away to space. He's gone.
He team rocketed him.
Twinkle. Yes, fucking Twinkle. And then, and now he's like, I think he's like, what's the word? He's poker facing right now. He's like,
who is?
All Might. Because he's acting all tough, but I think he's about to change back.
In front of all the students, dude.
And these bad guys. Just a reminder, if you want to watch this reaction in its entirety, you can go to the link in the description or Patreon, pledge $1, get access to the full-length reaction in its entirety with no cuts, no butts, no coconuts. And if you can also pledge pledge a total of $3 to get access to next week's reaction, which is the start of season 2. We're just gonna. This is like the flow of the season has climaxed with that fight between Nomu and All Might, and now this is like it's fizzling out. Like, what's gonna happen? What's probably gonna happen is they're probably just gonna just bail. I mean, they have the warp guy. Be like, I want to go home.
All right, shall we?
I need more hands if I'm gonna take on All Might. All right, let's do it.
Genji Venom.
I have time for the segment of the video titled Josh's Miscellaneous Notes. One of these notes is my shirt. I forgot to show it off earlier. It's earlier in the middle of the video. Wait, what?
Fan art.
That is bizarre. That is so specific. How did you pull that up out of your ass?
I searched Genji X Venom. And the actual title of this picture is called Symbiote Genji.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I got this shirt. You like this shirt, Jace? Go Beyond plus Ultra. And that's the thing that All Might shouts. And then #1 school for heroes. Yeah, UA High.
Heroics.
What does it say? Heroics? Oh, alright. And then I wrote 13 ? Because I don't know what. First of all, I'm assuming it's a woman.
Yes, it was a woman.
I'm
sure of it.
How come we never saw a body? Like, it ripped open the back of the suit and it was just blackness. I'm like, we got an Alphon situation? Just a sentient suit of astronaut suit?
But you saw someone in that room.
You saw a bed with the suit like resting against the chair. I'm like, what's that about? Is your body like a black hole and that's why you need to wear the suit? That'd be cool. Multiple quirks. They said in the last episode that Nomu has multiple quirks.
Regeneration and
shock absorption. Which
I still hold on to that shock absorption being why Deku didn't break his arm.
Yeah, probably.
Because he still broke his legs when he tried to do
the run
one for all jump.
Yeah. That's a game changer, I feel. I got here me and you found out what Facepalm's quirk is. DK. Whatever he touches, it'll like Aizawa's elbow, it'll just start disintegrating. And then that's so now we know why he's a villain and why he's pissed off, because he woke up in the middle of the night, went to the bathroom, and wasn't careful enough, and disintegrated his penis. He has no penis. That's why he's so upset. Wouldn't you be a supervillain too if you had?
You have a colorful imagination.
Wouldn't you be upset if you didn't have no penis? Earphones. What the hell? It's like coming out of her ears. I had seen her like do shit I didn't realize it was coming out of her freaking ears. That's a weird...
I was not surprised. We literally have a guy who has 6 arms, where instead he doesn't have to have hands on each of them. He can have a mouth, a nose.
Sticky balls. They're sticky balls, boy. And then, like, she just, like, I remember she stuck it into the wall. I thought that was just... I didn't know where it was coming out of, honestly, but I didn't think it was the ears. This show... I wrote, this show is definitely the type of show where people are going to say more than I expected a lot. Like, that Nomu wore me down more than I expected. Or...
Dude, just wait until we get through all these seasons, and then there's an honest trailer, and then it just talks about overused stuff.
Yeah.
Where people never expect enough. It was more than I expected. Wow, that hurt more than I expected. God, that guy's stronger than I expected.
Exactly.
Just hear all that shit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm surprised. I feel like I'm way more invested in this show than I was in Avatar. And this is why. This is legit. This is a good reason. I know that sounds like heresy. So when I watched Avatar, I knew the beginning and end. I knew Aang was going to defeat the Fire Lord, and everything was going to be okay. You know what I mean? I knew what the end goal was, and I knew that it was going to happen good. You know? That affected my investment. I don't know what's happening in this. I know a lot less.
You're more in suspense because you don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly. And then, like, there's a lot of characters. You could kill one off. It'd be fine.
Dude, that's a scary thing. The thing about them just killing off random characters in this show. Because there's so many people with powers.
Yes.
It's... Like, we could just lose almost any of them.
I wrote this down. This is something that they changed from the Japanese when they dubbed it for English. And I told you about this, but I'm going to say it so that the viewers know that we know. So, Deku comes from another way of reading... And I believe... This is what I believe. I'm not saying this is right. This is what I think is right. Deku comes from another way of reading the characters for Izuku, which is his first name. And Deku means, like, useless, or someone who can't do anything.
Fuck you, Bakugo.
I think in the dub they explain it like it's short for defenseless Izuku, like the DE from defenseless and then the Ku from Izuku. That's what they say in the dub, but it's not. I like the Japanese one better. And then Uraraka likes it because it sounds like Dekiru, and which means like, you know, you can do it. It's encouragement. And then, but in the dub, it was like, I think it's cute. That was it. I'm like, okay, comparing the two, you know.
Dude, you know what I really want to watch? There's a video, it's basically something along the lines of Uraraka and Deku, like, having crushes on each other for 5 minutes or something on YouTube.
Okay. We should.
But I can't watch that because it'll have spoilers.
Alright. Man, 13? It feels like we watched a lot more than 13, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Dude, this show is fucking...
It's a good show.
Crazy.
It's a good show.
But we've officially finished season 1.
Yes. Facepalm. I'm not going to call him that. I'm not all that threatened by him. Now that I know what his power is, I'm like, just don't get touched by him. You're fine. Dude, if you were that guy, I would put gloves on. So I wouldn't destroy my laptop by accident.
I don't know if it works on inorganic items.
I would imagine, like, why wouldn't it be able to work on other stuff? No, it did, because he destroyed the wall to the school, remember?
Oh, shit.
Remember there was that big...
I remember that.
And it was just like a pile of rubble?
Oh, shit, that was him.
That was him.
He didn't have his hand... He didn't have all those severed hands on him, though.
I think that's a costume choice? I can't imagine a guy walking through the streets with a bunch of severed hands on him.
It's a statement.
So...
Oh, no. Like, that pirate from Dragon Prince. It's a metaphor.
Yeah, if I was going to be, like, on my computer, if I was this guy and I was going to be on my computer, I'd wear gloves just to not destroy my computer. Oh, fuck, but then I'd destroy the gloves. How does it work? I have to know how it works.
He has to have control, dude.
He's got control. God, but, like, if you were, like, holding, like, a diamond, and you're like, don't fuck up, don't think about it. Shit!
What do you know about, what do you know about King Midas?
From...
It's a legend.
Okay, I don't know that.
King Midas had the ability to turn anything he touched to gold.
Okay, I've heard about that.
But he didn't have no control over it.
Yeah. I remember that.
He would grab if he would eat something, turns to gold.
Oh.
You can't eat it.
There was a book like that when I was a kid where it was the same thing, but it was chocolate.
I saw that on an episode of Kids Next Door, actually.
What?
What do you think is going to happen
So
going forward in this show now?
I'll get back to that, but like I do like the idea that
Should we have a season 1 podcast?
I feel like we should watch a little more and then reflect on it. You know what I mean? So I like the idea that because in anime you have like a lot of like crazy designs for characters, and I love the idea of this person has a weird facial feature because of they were born that way, and it could be something like completely unrelated to the power, like Pink Girl. She has antennas. What do? She has black eyes. What do?
Scare people? I don't know.
Watch like her power be like she's like an insect. Like her power is based off of an insect that can do all these crazy things.
I'm not gonna be surprised.
Like an insect that spews something that melts stuff. Now back to what you were talking about. I know what the first half of season 2 is about. Do you want to know what it is, Jace?
What?
It's a tournament arc!
I think it's...
Tournament arc!
It seems a little it seems too soon for that.
Maybe. That's true. But, you know what? I feel like it'd be a good way to, like, familiarize ourselves with characters we don't know a lot about yet.
That's true.
What is Birdman's power? His quirk is bird.
We just saw him. He had those big shadow arms come out from under his cloak.
His power is like... What was that one Nintendo Switch game? Arms. That's his power. Just giant arms.
Anyways, we're excited to watch more and more of this show.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But just a reminder, if you want to watch this reaction in its entirety, link to the description, Patreon, yada yada yada, pledge $1. And the first episode of season 2 is going to be, the full length will be available to everybody. How's that sound? Yeah?
Are you gonna have a break? Are we gonna have a break between seasons at all? Or are you just gonna keep it?
I think I'll just keep going.
Keep going until we got caught up. Alright.
Alright.
Works for me.
Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jace.
It's regrettable because I know I'm forgetting to talk about something important, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Goodbye.